right, welcome back. I don't know what happened. The stream just died, the one that I was on a second ago. So I'm not sure what happened. Where is the gimbal going? I don't know. All right, the stream died. I don't know. It was just went away. So we're gonna try again. So I hope if you were watching the last one, you can find this one because I kind of just went away without any notice. But yeah, we were looking at Time Traveler, and I'm still kind of in that area. So we're just gonna walk around some, and then I'm gonna head back to the Spring Exposition Plaza area and see if I can see the cloggers.
No, I think that's going to be hilarious, and I want to get it on video.
So I think what happens if I get a phone call while I am live, I think it just like shuts it off. Because the last 2 times that I've received a phone call while on here, it just goes away. I don't really know how to like not receive phone calls though. The smell of all the food out here always makes me hungry. It sounds like the Fest House has music going.
Howdy, folks. The social committee would like to remind you that if you or a loved one is celebrating birthday, take 7 days and head on down to the general store for your complimentary birthday button.
Yes! Yeah, Saturday.
We can peek in real quick and see what they're doing. We're back to the plaza. Ooh, that wind. Alright, I guess I'll show these again in case you didn't see my other stream and you're just now getting on. That other building we were just in had some food as well, and then there's some here. Honestly, the food that is in that building looks better to me than what's out here. That wind is just really hot. Alright, so the cloggers aren't back here yet. I was looking to see if they were clogging. They might be clogging up front. I can't remember where it said they were clogging. So, here they've got hold this on here so I can get a screenshot. Alright. I like that, but I can't get a picture while I'm walking. Or while I'm filming either. I like the music back here. It's festive feeling. Very theme park-ish. We haven't been to this other side of the park at all. Let's come check out the other side and see if they've got anything going on that's different. I don't know that they do, but I do think the new Saloon show starts today. So that's new. And I believe that's on the other side of the park. I was reading some about their new hotel that they're building, and I think it looks really neat. I'm kind of excited about it, but it looks like a lot of people aren't so thrilled about it. If you know anything about it, what are you thinking? Are you excited for the hotel? Do you not like the hotel? I think it's a great idea personally because they have their campgrounds out here, and there's some nice hotels in Branson, but there's really not like a resort type hotel out here. Probably the closest, I mean, there's the Chateau and Big Cedar. Indian Ridge, I think, is kind of resort-like too, but other than those, there's not a whole lot. So I think them having their own hotel that's, you know, resort-like with the pool and restaurants and everything will be great. I'll probably come stay at it, even though I'm local, just to check it out. I think it looks really pretty too. And it goes with the time period. Oh, I hear the train coming. Maybe we'll catch it here. You hear all the fish.
Well, junior volunteers, the fire station number 3 is up the ladder. Please keep your head back and hold on tight. Here we go.
Alright, I was kind of hoping maybe the train would be coming through. You can get a nice view of it right here. We might hang out for just a second and wait and see. I heard it blowing its horn, so I don't hear the engine though. We've got a pretty view though to stand and wait by. Well, I don't hear it at all. You can hear the train horn like all over, even out in the parking lot. So just because you hear it doesn't necessarily mean it's coming. All right, well. Those trees across the way with like the hanging purple leaves, those are really pretty. I wonder what kind of tree that is. I know these are like willow trees. This thing's crazy. It lifts the raft thing like up in that elevator and then lets it go. I think we're gonna try and ride that soon. We're just kind of waiting for it to be warmer. I don't like to be cold, so it's gotta be pretty hot if you wanna do a water ride. Isn't that a pretty view? I think the camera is showing things a bit crooked. I calibrated it and had it all nice and straight, but I think the wind's like throwing it because it keeps like unstraightening itself. Yeah, see those trees there? I think those are really cool looking. I think this is probably one of the prettiest views in the park. I like this one right here. They should put some tables over here to sit at. I mean, I guess they have all these right here. You get a pretty similar view, I guess, with those. We ate at this smokehouse a couple weeks ago. It was pretty good. It's barbecue.
No, I didn't want to go on that.
I got the sausage and coleslaw and french fries. It was good. Just, I mean, kind of what you would expect for barbecue. And the prices weren't bad either. It was kind of just what you would pay at any barbecue restaurant.
I thought you were just meaning
So,
like,
not too bad.
yeah, like if we can do either one. But I didn't know you got it. Like either one. So thank you.
All right, we're almost to the other side, guys. Oh, here goes the... Some pretty crazy water in there. All right, we're coming over to this other side to check out if there's anything new over here for the spring exposition. I think most of it is over on the other side, but I haven't been over here at all today, so we're gonna check it out. This river blast ride's another fun one for kids if it's hot. It's real simple. You just go around in a circle, but they have like water guns that the kids can shoot at targets and anyone standing along the edge. And then there's some guns on this side as well that you can shoot towards them. My kids thought it was pretty fun. But what kid doesn't like shooting water at people? Oh, I feel like it's taking me forever to get over here today. The hillier part of the park.
We didn't want to go along because my mom was like trying to pull us.
We want you to get the most out of what is.
Oh yeah, there's the new Saloon shows over here. That's what I thought that was over here. It's got quite a line. Next show's at 2:30. I don't know what time it is to know how far away that is. See, I'm gonna pull out my thing here and see what time it is. All right, so it's like 15 minutes. I don't know, do we want to wait 15 minutes and try and get in there, or do we want to keep walking and looking at other stuff? The knife demonstration is supposed to be here soon too. And it's right up here. I don't know, what should I do, guys? Should I go to the Saloon show? Is it really big in there? Try and get in. I haven't been in there in a very long time. I don't remember how big it is. No, I don't want to stand in line and just stare at people and make them uncomfortable. I guess, should we try it? Should we get in line and try and go in here? Or just keep walking? Let me know in the chat what you think. All right, I'm getting in line right now. But if y'all don't want me to, just let me know in the chat. I know some people had asked to see this. I'd imagine they'll open the doors and let us go in here soon. We ate right there at the lumber camp about a week ago. It was okay. I think the barbecue place was better though. I'm excited to come soon and try the catfish though that's at the spring exposition. That looked really good. All right, we're just waiting in line for the Saloon show. And I would think we should be able to go in here soon. Here, let's try and move you away from the tree so you're not just staring at a tree. I have another stream that got shut off that I did a little earlier today. I don't know if it's up right now. Sometimes it like takes it a minute once I get off to like upload again. But if you're wanting to see more of the spring exposition, you could try and check that out. If it's not up right now, it will be up later today. And then I did film a little bit of the exposition again at the beginning of the stream, so you can rewind a little bit and check it out if you want to see. I just kind of walked through and looked a little. The other stream definitely shows more, but I will go back over there, assuming this stream doesn't get shut off, to look at it some more. But we'll wait here in this line for a minute so we can check out this new show. All right, I'm going to angle you up so that we're not just like staring at people.
Oh, yes. I like, look at that. And your twinsies, I know.
You down here for a few days?
We came down Monday. I believe tomorrow. What about you guys?
Let's keep yesterday. So what all have you been doing?
So what have we all done, Briar? David. David. We went to Fritz's and it was closed, and that was one of our things we were gonna do. So we were it's like an indoor.
All right, thanks for waiting, guys. I bet they'll open the doors any minute now, and we'll be able to head in. The show is at 2:30, so.
She picked shop, of course, at the Outlet Malls.
Of course.
Yes.
Go to Tanger? Is that where you were?
We did. We did Tanger. Oh, sorry. This is mine.
I've got you angled up just so you're not awkwardly staring at random people.
So if you line for the swing shelter, space in front of you, we can squeeze up those gaps, give you more folks in line. That'd be real helpful for me. Thank y'all.
So we did arcades, infinity golf yesterday.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes, and we did infinity golf. They did. Like they had different things.
Oh, yeah.
Like on each hole, something different. Like hit with your hand or yeah, it was. It made it fun. Yeah. What do you guys have planned?
We're going to do this today, and then we're going to be heading back to Springfield. We're going to go to Bucky's, do that.
We're doing Bucky's tomorrow. We did on the way down. We did
fun. Oh, yes,
We did that Monday.
Yeah, that's
All right, guys, we're just waiting in line. They should open the doors here soon, and we'll go on in to see the new Saloon show.
Okay. If we're doing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
It starts at 2:30, so I'm sure they'll let us in here in a minute.
Very fun.
See what just happened in a gas station.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
what's funny is if you go to Kansas City, everybody says.
Over there, between those two buildings, the old Fire in the Hole building, before they moved it over to the Fireman's Landing. I wonder if they'll put a new ride in that location or what their plans are for that building. I'd like another family ride. That'd be really nice.
Outside of but I think we've been out there before.
Alright guys, this show starts at 2:30. If you want to see a little bit of the spring exposition, you can just back this stream up. I started kind of showing some of that stuff. Then I'll go back again after this show. It looks like we're going to move up some.
Alrighty, y'all, the big spikes are right there. Let's push on.
Alright, they're letting the handicap line in, so I bet we'll be next.
He went with her. I mean, she went with him.
Y'all, I got y'all squished in here like a bunch of pickles. I think we can be louder than that. Let's give it one more try. I said howdy, folks. Howdy. Well, that was better. My name is Ima Barker, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Silver Dollar Saloon. Before I knock on that door and get them ladies out here, I got a couple things to let y'all know. First of all, we ain't got no restrooms in our saloon. Closest restrooms down the street on your left past the tin type shop. Next, we got peanuts. Peanuts on the tables, peanuts on the floors. We've had peanuts in this here saloon for over 50 years. If you're allergic to peanuts, we highly suggest you don't go in there. Next thing to let y'all know, we've got strobe lights, we've got theatrical smoke, and we've got theatrical gunshots. If you don't want to be around any of those or can't be around them, we highly suggest you don't go in there. Also, our theater gets very dark during the show. If for any reason you have to leave, unfortunately, we cannot let you back in for safety reasons. Next, Let you know new for this year. When you take that fangled plastic stuff in your pocket, them girls come up to your table, ask you if you'd like a drink, and you can swipe that there card and get your drinks all you want. Yeah. Also, if you have cash and you don't have one of the fancy plastic cards, you just belly up to the bar and Miss Ivana will take care of you. She can do cash there as well. Also at our bar this year, you're going to find our new root beer in a glass bottle, just like them old days. You just get your glass bottle of cold, ice cold root beer, sit down and enjoy a fabulous show. At our bar, you're also going to find our world famous root beer floats. You're going to find Coke products, popcorn, peanut, and 2 flavors of cotton candy. Now, I had folks ask me earlier today, can they tip them pretty ladies who come over and help them out? By golly, yes, you can. Just let them know and they'll tell you how to do it. All righty. In a moment here, I'm going to knock on that door. Them pretty girls are going to come out and they're going to say, woo, wait, howdy, folks. You all are going to answer back. Howdy, toots. We're going to give it a try. See how nice and loud y'all can be. I'll be the girls, y'all be you, and we're going to give it one more try. Here we go. Woo-wee! Howdy, folks! Howdy! Well, y'all, that's pretty good, but you know, I think you can be a little bit louder than that. The louder we are out here, the more fun we're having there. Let's give it one more try. Woo-wee! Howdy, folks! Howdy! Well, that was better. I'm going to knock on that door and see if them ladies are ready. We'll be back with you all momentarily. I put the chain up.
Come over here. Ellen, stand over here on this side. Stand over here. Why? Somebody's coming through to get these people. Yeah.
I said no. Keep trying that.
It's not water, it's right. You want to drink this?
Your hair doesn't count.
I'm looking at you out.
Yeah, as you're going.
Your shoes probably give you an inch, inch and a half of height.
What is this?
No.
Yeah?
They don't. No,
No,
they
just
don't.
give him a
On the
lot
same
more.
height. Because the inside she goes down. You'll probably be taller than me, but you're not there yet.
Well, you're shrinking. You're still
Well,
now.
yeah, I'm just getting wider. That's okay. I don't need to be that tall. I've hit my head enough.
And show.
Not so sensitive.
Out. Actually, I don't think there's anything.
Well, my little pea brain bounced around a little bit.
Howdy, folks! Howdy, folks! Come on in.
That's creepy.
That's what it is. I'm sorry.
You'll be okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna head in.
Line it up a little bit.
You've been coming here since you're almost that age.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely his age. You were in diapers. You couldn't walk.
All right, we're moving in, guys. Slowly but surely.
Stop, if you want to wait in line over here, we'll see if we can get you in. Once we get the show loaded, everything inside the table. Oh, I bet so too. I probably will too. I walk like I'm drunk.
Down there on the floor, room to the right, balcony's open. Hi there, welcome. Come on in, plenty of room to the right, balcony's open, benches on the floor.
Come back.
think the show's gonna start soon, guys.
How about another hand for the Silver Dollar Band? Well, howdy, folks. Oh, I think we can do a little better than that. We got you packed in like pickles. I said howdy, folks. Okay, that's more like it. Well, welcome to the Silver Dollar City Saloon. My name is Bart, and I'm the owner of this happy little establishment, and I'll be your host for the next little bit. Are y'all ready for a good time? All right. Well, before we get started, I'd like to introduce you to those folks in charge of making our show great. Starting high atop that dumbwaiter with our own technical genius, Miss Behavin'. And working hard for y'all behind the bar, it's Miss Iguana Float. And working our way over to the bandstand behind the drums, the lovely and talented Sid Molina. And tickling those ivories, hailing from across the pond. That's right, folks, he's from jolly old England. It's Sir Art Peggio. And of course, where would we be without these beautiful, hard-working silver dollar gals, huh? First up, it's the smoky and vivacious Miss Jo. Next, the feisty but sweet Miss Belle. That songbird of the South, Miss Georgia. And last but certainly not least, our own wacky Western dingling, Miss Tilly. Well, folks, at this time, the bar is closed. And a few announcements before we get started. First of all, there are 4 exits in the saloon. There's 2 on that side and 2 on that side. Now, the 2 on that side are for emergency use only. So please don't use those during or after the show. After the show is over, folks up in the balcony can exit through that door right up there. And y'all down here on the main level can exit through those double doors you just came through. And when you do leave, we sure would appreciate it if you take with you any cups, napkins, straws, or popcorn boxes and place those in the trash receptacle right outside the doors. Also, we will be using a strobe lighting effect and theatrical gunfire in today's show, so we ask that you please remain seated, because it's about to get pretty dark in here. Oh, and ladies, how could I forget? I've been saving something special for you. I just received this letter all the way from New York City.
New York City!
Uh-huh.
What is it? Coupons for salsa?
No. Now, just listen. Dear bartender and the cast and crew of the Silver Dollar City Saloon, for years I have been a lover of all things Wild West. In my research of that era of American history, I have found that your beloved saloon is the birthplace of one of the greatest events of the 1800s Wild West. I will be arriving in Silver Dollar City on April 10th, via morning coach to discuss the possibility of staging this historical event at my Broadway theater for an extended engagement, a venture that should prove to be profitable for all of us. Sincerely, Harvey J. Schubert and Associates.
Wow! For real?
Yes.
What kind of historical event could he be talking about?
Let's see.
I know! Oh, he's got to be talking about that time my right tap shoe came flying off during that big number. You all remember? And I had to double tap the rest of the number with just my left foot. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yeah, no. The letter says historical, not hysterical. But whatever it is, girls, it means we're all going to Broadway! Yes, and we need to be ready to put our very best foot forward. So what do you say we all get ready for that opening number? Thank you. And how about another hand for those Super Dollar gals? Well, folks, I believe that means it's showtime. And I can promise you a good show, but I can guarantee you a great show if you hoop, if you holler, and if you make a lot of noise. This is a moment, this is a day, the chance of a lifetime is coming our way. Love and time is calling our name. Clap your hands to magic and laughter is here. We dancing because it's really something we need to hear. So put us down and we all celebrate. Cause we can't all here at the showtime today. The producer's on his way. He'll be coming through that door. So stand back any minute, there's no other way to spin it. He does, let's hear you roar. All right. The producer's on his way. He'll be coming through that door. So shout and tell that we hear from the world without a fear. And when he does, let's hear you cheer. Clap your hands to magic and laughter is here. He dancing girls up to something we need to cheer. So join us now as we all celebrate.
We got Disney, camera on the
The producer's on his
That's just great. Just the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Harvey J. Schubert at your service, Broadway producer and Wild West historian. This is my assistant, Rose. I assume you received our letter.
Oh, yes, we have indeed. But we do have one question. Just what historical event that happened here are you referring to?
My good man, have you no idea? No matter. For you see, when it comes to all things Wild West, I am a suppository of knowledge.
repository.
Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, the laws of the Old West were written in blood, spilled by the odorous and nefarious criminals.
Odious and nefarious.
Yes, the odious and nefarious criminals and the wild western heroes full of gallantry and power.
Of gallantry and valor.
That's what I said. Now, who can forget the great gun battles of the Old West? The days of reckoning, such as April 14th, 1881. The El Paso gunfight that saw 7 men dead in 5 seconds.
Oh my, that was fast.
Yes, it was. Or the April 5th, 1879 Long Branch Saloon gunfight.
Those things always happen in saloons.
Indeed they do. And of course, the infamous March 5th, 1917 gunfight at the OK Corral.
Oh, it was okay.
Okay. But they all pale in comparison to the brutish and uncitified events
Barbaric and uncivilized.
Yes! Events that took place right here on this very day in 1881. The showdown at the Silver Dollar City Saloon.
Boy, that sounds really close to home.
I'm sure you're a wonderful dancer. Yeah. And now, I've taken the liberty to write down the entire confrontation, blow by blow, as it were.
Now, wait just a minute there, Mr. Schubert, but where did you get all these random facts about an event that happened years ago?
Hearsay, friend of a friend, Facebook, the usual reliable sources.
Okay. But it says here that upon seeing Mean Murphy, Bart screams like a little girl and runs away, striking the proscenium and falling dead.
That's right.
But I'm not dead.
You sure?
Yes! And I certainly did not scream like a little girl. You see, Harvey, I was there that day, and I can tell you it did not happen that way, to my recollection.
Whoa, what's your record collection have to do with it?
Don't you worry a bit. You're not going to be playing Bart for this reenactment, by the way. We need you for the second banana. Mean Murphy.
You want me to play Mean Murphy?
Can you think of anyone more inappropriate?
Appropriate.
I said what I said. And to play the Wild West hero, Choctaw Charlie, we'll need someone handsome, brave, and at the Xerox of his mini cheese mode.
I'm guessing you mean the zenith of his machismo?
Exactly! Me!
You!
Me. Now, my fellow thespian, to wardrobe.
Boy, it must be quite the adventure working with a great Broadway producer. Working with who? Oh, right! It's a riot! Well, to be entirely honest with you, his parents just sent me here to babysit, keep him out of trouble.
You guys have a baby?
What? No, of course not. I just work for the family.
Well, I think he's cute. Even if he is what'd you call him, Georgia? A gasified, flim-flam charlatan.
Oh, did I say that? Oh, that's all right. It's not really the job I wanted anyway. What I've always wanted to do is what you girls do every day. You mean sing, dance, look beautiful,
eat cake? Okay, not every day.
Yes, by making people happy doing all those things.
Well, sister, you've come to the right place. And we have the perfect thing for you.
Girls, scripts.
Let's show her how it's done, girls. Hit it!
Hey, all you parties, now come on now, grab a seat. These garters on us, fancy girls, we're sweet and fun to meet. Don't worry, we're here for ya, and one thing you must know. These garters on us, fancy girls, we dance and steal the show. Don't forget the bar, now the root beers overflow. The popcorn crisp and salty, there's nowhere else to go. So join us for a party, relax and sing, let's go. These garters on us, fancy girls, oh yes, we steal the show. These garters on us, fancy girls, and yes, we steal the show.
Historical reenactment. Take one.
Places, everyone, places! Oh, places, okay.
All right, stop the show. I'm coming. Hey, girls, I can't get the door open.
Bust in the door!
Okay. Ow.
Bart, get the door!
I'm at the door.
I got this, boss. Here, Joe, you are now Bart. So good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, no talent required.
Hey, I heard that.
Look at this. I'm Bart. I'm a big dude.
That's a good joke.
Let's get the door.
All right, I'm going to give this one a running start.
It's Mean Murphy!
right, barkeep. Set me up with a snort of old buzzard's breath. No, make it a rattlesnake venom and cactus juice. No, I know. I'll have a Kentucky roadkill with a splash of stagnant water and float a hair in it.
Now, Murphy, this is Silver Dollar City. We don't serve that kind of thing here.
Well then, give me the best you got.
Okay, coming right up, Murphy.
That's right. Oh, howdy, heifers. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Yeah. Ooh, Stop! That's terrible. What is that stuff?
Water.
What are you trying to do? Poison me?
That's the idea.
Stand back, women folk. I got this.
Our hero.
Wow. Oh boy.
So, Miss Rose, I need assistance. It's the tassel. Being hassled by a tassel. Hello? 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 Look, sorry, I have AT&T. Hello? Only got one bar.
Nice guy, huh? Who are you, boy, you silly little sap? Kind of funny in those fuzzy little straps. You better look out, son. Now I ain't lying. You mess with me, boy, you're going home crying. 'Cause I'm mean. Yes, I am. I'm really mean. I'm the biggest son of a gun in town. You never hit me. I'm mean. Oh, I make 'em scream. I'm bumping up. I'm on big bad machine. Well, I'm as mean as they get. Yeah, I'm as bad as they come. I'm dirty. I'm rotten. I'm pretty near scum. I'm happy was a pistol. I'm a son of a gun. Do you know what I mean? I'm mean. Yeah, come on, little lady. I'm as mean as they get. Yeah, I'm as bad as they come. I'm dirty. I'm rotten. I'm pretty near scum. I'm happy was a pistol. I'm a son of a gun. Do you know what I mean? Pick a note and stay on it, Artie.
I'm me.
So, Murphy, what are you? Hey! I'm dying here. Besides, that's my line. Oh, okay, I'll die. I'll take a break. Come on, I'm melting. Oh, wait. I'm melting.
That never happened.
So say to tell a lie.
So, Murphy, what are you doing in town anyway?
Well, not that it's any business of yours, but I'm looking for that low down, skunk smelling, dog thieving, side saddle Sam from Toad Son.
You don't mean so silly, Georgia. That's my line. It's your turn to die. All right, come on.
Die
again.
Jack James and
Die.
That never happened!
And denial is just a river in Egypt. Over the show.
You don't mean Sam with the dinosaur shirt, do ya?
Yeah, he loves those dinosaurs.
You don't mean Sam with the baseball cap, do ya?
Yeah, he got a ball cap on.
You don't mean Sam that has 4 eyes vision, do ya?
4 eyes, Sam. That's right. Where is he?
Haven't seen him. That's the beautiful flower I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got a big old smile on his face.
All right, Murphy. What you want with Side Saddle Sam from Code Suck anyway?
I ain't telling y'all.
Well, come on. We want to know. Ain't that right, ladies? Come on, let's go.
We wanna know! We wanna know! We wanna know! Too late.
Why we rehearse?
Okay. Well, like I said, it's none of your business. But if you must know, he's that bum that bit off my nose.
Your fries are ready.
There's something bad wrong with that one.
Sam ain't here.
Well, who said that?
I did. It's my line. I got this. Bring in the stunt bar.
What do you mean stunt part? I do my own.
I'll miss you, Mark.
Really?
May he cross over Jordan on the wings of a dove.
Hey, I'm right here.
Mark, show some respect. Yeah.
Sam ain't here. And even if he was here,
Where's he at?
we wouldn't turn him over to the likes of you.
Yeah.
What? We'd protect him at all costs.
Yeah.
We'd defend him with our very lives.
Yeah.
If you don't turn him over right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna plug. I'm gonna plug everybody in the place.
There he is.
There you are, Side Saddle Sam. Get on up here, boy.
Come on, Mr. Word.
Yeah. Now it's your time to shine. Now dance. There you go. Fancy feet. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Hold it. Yeah, we don't want you to break anything.
All right, give Sam a big hand, everybody. You stop it right there, Beanie Murphy. Don't you want to do something, Charlie?
Oh, about him. Yeah. Murphy! Don't make me come over there.
Yep. Well, come on over then.
Do not make me come over there.
I'm away.
Don't make me go over there, guys. All right, Maestro, what I need right here is some going over there music. Yeah, that'll help. Maestro, I'm approaching the villain, and we need some imposing music, you know, like a bum dum dum rum dum rum dum dum, just like that. And gun gun gun. Art, sit down. Don't call us, we'll call you. Murphy, look here. Side Saddle Sam don't deserve this. and I ain't gonna stand here and let you shoot at him no more.
Oh, is that so?
That is so.
Well then, what if I just shoot at you instead? Okay. Wise child, I'll listen.
Love you. Shoot sights out of Sam. He's right there.
Hey, wait, hey, hold it right there, you chicken. Get over here and get up on this bar.
This is my favorite part. Here we go. All right, Murphy, here I come.
All right, easy.
Murphy, you got no idea who you're messing with.
Oh, I think I got a pretty good idea.
Look here, I'm a ring-tailed galoot from the Badlands. I cut my teeth on barbed wire. That daddy was a buffalo. She wasn't around very much. I got nerves this thing. Hands are greased, lightning, and my spurs. The spurs are stuck together.
Hey, Harvey, come on,
I'm not
man.
joking. Bart, I think the dangle went into the dongle.
Yeah, I see that now.
Hey, Bart.
Right, man.
It's not in the script.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, that Parisian delight, the world famous
That not in my script.
Yep, all right. Enough of all this high kicking and lollygagging. It's time we finish this here, once and for all.
I smell what you're stepping in.
Huh?
You gonna stand that home leg or get off the pot?
What?
You gonna cut leather or slap bait?
What are
You better release that smoke wagon, right?
Please to stop.
Come on, Bart, let me cook.
No, we gotta get to it. Now come on.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You said come on.
Oh yes, I meant begin.
We'll fix that in rewrites. Okay. How about that?
Back it on up. Keep it going.
Long range gun battle. I like it.
One more step.
Murphy! All right, folks. Y'all watch out. This is about to get ugly. Real ugly for y'all, I know. Chaps give you a good view.
All right, enough of your stalling.
All right.
You take 3 paces and then draw.
I know what I'm doing. Ow! I shot my foot. Let's go leave the mark.
He killed my wife!
Wait, give up. In fact, ladies, I'm going to remember this in the morning.
We don't care. Belle, let him have it.
Oh, yeah, what's she going to do about it?
I'm gonna pluck your leg hairs out.
Yeah.
Murphy!
Yeah. You got a real one that time.
Oh, thank you, Miss Tilly. I had no idea you cared.
Well, at first I didn't. I only saw you as a gussified flim-flam charlatan. But now, I only see you as a city-slicking cowboy doofus wannabe.
I grow on people like that.
Well, girls, I think we can all agree on one thing.
Yeah, you're a terrible me Murphy.
Hey! No, I mean, we just aren't quite cut out for Broadway.
Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry, Rose. Harvey, but we just won't be joining y'all in New York.
Are you kidding? Broadway ain't got nothing on this place. I'm staying.
I'm staying too.
Yeah!
Wait a minute.
Take us on home, man.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. That was a really cute show. I liked it. What did you guys think? I thought it was really well done. The music was fun. It was mostly original that I could tell of. Like, I didn't really know the songs. Yeah, costumes were great. I thought it was great. All right. So let's head back over to the plaza area and we'll check that out one more time. And then it'll probably be about time for me to say goodbye. So, but not yet. We're not leaving yet. But yeah, I'm glad I waited for that. That was a good show. It's fun how they serve snacks and stuff in there too. So it makes a nice break spot, especially this summer. I would imagine it'll be really nice because, you know, when it gets really hot, to have somewhere cool to go inside and rest and eat a snack. All right. Headed back over to check out the plaza and the spring exposition building before we go.
That's what we like to hear.
What's that? You gotta come over on this side.
So there's lots of shows and lots of music here if you're into that. There's lots of different ones you could go to. It's kind of hard to catch them all, especially in one day. I would say if you're just wanting to ride some rides or you just want to see a few shows, you could totally do it in a day. But if you want to see like everything that they have enough to do here, you definitely need more than one day. I'd also recommend getting a season pass if you plan on coming more than 2 days. Or 2 days or more, honestly. I think the season pass is the better way to go if you're going to come multiple days in a year. Ooh, that barbecue place smells really good right here. That's funny, now we're past it. The pipes must be blowing this way. So this park in Magic Kingdom at Disney World were the first parks that I ever came to as a child. I'm not really sure which one I came to first. Magic Kingdom I know I went to when I was like 2, almost 3. And this one I came to around that same time period, so I'm not sure which one was first, but I guess my love for theme parks started early. Yep, there's my favorite view. Someone's really screaming on that. Oh, the sky is beautiful today. Clear blue. I'm getting like a mist water on me. I guess it's coming from that water ride. It must be blowing over from there. I feel like I'm pretty far for that, but I guess not. If you like meeting characters, they have a character meet and greet over here for Lucky the dog. He's kind of like the mascot for Fireman's Landing.
Alrighty, folks. Please hold on.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost to the plaza. It's way back here in the back corner of the park. I can't quite figure out where the new hotel is. I tried looking for it the other day and I just couldn't really find any signs of it. I know it's supposed to be pretty close to here and overlook the lake. But yeah, I couldn't find it. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that because I wanted to kind of keep an eye on it as they build it and do updates for you guys about it. And then I will definitely be going to check it out once it's done. In the meantime though, I have some plans to go see Chateau on the lake. And I'm gonna go out to Big Cedar here in the near future for you guys. I also am going to go check out the campground and possibly Indian Ridge. We'll see on that one. Do you guys have a favorite place that you like to stay when you come to Branson? Or somewhere you're curious about? Let me know. I will check it out if you'd like, or try to. It's a little more empty back here than it was earlier today.
Oh man, I'm scared.
So they don't have any music going on right now. So over there, they have some pottery and jewelry and like honey and like honey products. And then over here, there's like a sign, craft vendor. And then they have like 3 food stalls. And then there's like a garden section where you can buy seeds. And then they have some stuff that's growing. I don't think you can buy the stuff that's growing, but and then there's another building that has food as well that I'll go show you. Yeah, it's really cleared out back here. So this roasted corn booth, and these are all part of that tasting passport that's $36. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm guessing you get a little bit for all of it. They have roasted corn on the cob, lemon spring pasta salad, and then right next to that they have fried pickles, honey, smoked pork belly, and then there's specialty drinks too at most of these spots. And then this one has catfish, fried potatoes and onions, tomato, cucumber salad, strawberry shortcake. Oh, that one sounds good. Tomato, goodness, y'all. I've been in the Ozarks too long. And then it comes into the Grand Exposition. I really like their bicycle and flower decorations.
Actually, check out this place.
I'm so glad these trees are getting bigger. When they first kind of opened this area, these trees were so tiny and it was so hot back here, like all the time. So it'll be really nice to have more tree coverage. They're really getting quite big. I've kind of discovered the parks tend to kind of start to clear out around this time of day. So if you want to come at lower crowd times, I would recommend, I'll mention this real quick. So right here they have a nursing station and they call it a calming space. If you have a child that needs to kind of just get away and calm down. And it's a nice little room in there, a relaxing spot. So good to know if you have young children or children with special needs. Anyway, if you want to come at a lower crowd time, Saturdays seem to be the busiest. But if you come first thing in the morning, or if you come in the afternoon, like right now, those seem to be the more empty times. The majority of people, it seems like they come in the middle of the day, but not many. It doesn't seem to stay busy all day. And even Saturdays when it's really busy, it's not like Disney busy. You can still get on things pretty quickly. I would say 40 minutes is like a long wait. But it's not summertime yet. It's only, it's still spring, so that could change this summer. But so far, it's really not been too bad. They do have an accessibility pass. Thinking of that mother's room and for children with special needs, they have an accessibility pass if you have kids with special needs or an adult with the special needs that make lines hard for you. You just get that at guest service and they can kind of walk you through that process. I really like these flowers too. All right, let's check it out in here. So they also play live music in here, which I think I got some of that at the beginning of this stream. But let's check out their food. Oh, I think I can smell the gumbo. So this first one here is like desserts. They've got like lots of good desserts. Peach cobbler, strawberry rhubarb, cheese pie, or chess pie, sorry. I don't know why I saw cheese, chess pie. They also have different drink cups. I did the VIP cup myself. You pay, it's pricey, but you pay it for one time and it lasts all year, and it works for here and Whitewater. And I can get unlimited refills of pretty much anything I want. So that works out really well, especially if you're gonna be here a lot. But these other cups are good if you're only gonna be here for a day or a day or two. So here's bratwurst, cheese curds, German potato salad. Let's see. This is the Bayou. I think this is what I'm smelling. They have jambalaya, gumbo, shrimp, sandwich. And then this last booth here has shrimp and grits, Carolina Gold barbecue pork sandwich, and cornbread salad. Cornbread salad tastes or sounds a little bit like chili without the chili part. I don't know. It sounds good though. I may have to try that. I think it was on the other stream that got killed earlier today that I was doing, but I said I was going to come back in the near future with my whole crew, and we will do the tasting passport and try out all the food. But that's definitely more food than I myself would be able to work through. So I'm also not the most adventurous eater. My husband is much more adventurous in his eating, so I'll bring him and let him test it all for us. He would happily eat everything for us.
I don't know, we'll talk about it.
I haven't been able to catch the train going by once. Normally I can catch it at least once. Seem to be going on different schedules, I guess. I seem to remember this building having some kind of a festival in it years and years ago, where they did a bunch of like bubble themed things, like where you could stand inside this big ring and they would lift the ring up and it would like put bubbles, like you were inside the bubble, like a giant bubble. It was really cool. But that was many years ago. Alright, I'm heading up here to show you guys the Parasail walkway. And then maybe we'll look at some of the artisans real quick, and then I'll probably be going. My phone probably needs to be charged here in the near future. I haven't checked the power on it. Since I streamed for like an hour earlier, and then the stream died, and then I've been streaming again now for 93 minutes, so it's a lot for the phone. did a video of the blacksmith making a mold to make signs, and then he went ahead and made a sign too. It was really neat. I'm still in the process of editing it and getting it ready, but that should be going up on YouTube soon too. All right, here it is, the Parasail Walkway. I think this is so cool and pretty. It's a really neat idea. There it is, guys. Isn't that cool? I really think that's neat. It really adds a festive vibe. Adds a lot of nice shade too, actually. What is your favorite crafter or artisan out here? There's so many, and I really have only gotten to a few. We've watched the glass blower some. I've done the blacksmith. We've checked in on the candy factory a little bit. I haven't spent a lot of time in there. I've watched them do the taffy, but there's many more. I tried to go watch them do the furniture making, but I guess not all their machines are working right now. Last year, the furniture store actually used to be over here, but it burnt down. And so they built them a new spot, and they're getting machinery in there, but they haven't really finished, I guess, getting all the machines set up and going. So they're not really making furniture at the moment. All right. What should we do? Should we watch an artisan? Should we go ride the flooded mine? Let's see, they're making candy. Oh, not pretty. There goes the train. This Christmas shop's really pretty. Doesn't really fit the spring vibe, but it's still really pretty in there. There's actually a lot of Christmas shops that are open year-round here in Branson. There's this one here, and then there's a really big one. I can't remember what the name of the little shopping area is, but it's right by the aquarium in Branson. There's a little shopping center that's right near there, and there's a really big Christmas place in there. I used to work in the Thomas Kincaid gallery that was right next to it, and I'd enjoy walking through on my time off or my breaks.
Look down, watch your head, watch your step. The back gate by the treehouse is open for you to exit. Thank you all very, very much for riding. And now enjoy the rest of the day here.
So this Midtown guest service straight ahead there is where you get the tasting passport at if you're wanting to do the tasting thing. What is something that you guys would like to see more of out here? My family would kind of like to see more family rides, things that like everyone can ride regardless of their height. I think that would be kind of nice. Maybe something that doesn't go in a circle. A lot of the kids' rides go in circles, which don't work so well for people who get motion sickness. All right, I feel like we just made a big circle. Pretty little spot. This used to be an attraction right here. Lead up to there. I think this one used to go there too, to the same thing. A wood carver. There's a really strong smell right here. I'm thinking it must be the wood. It's a good smell, but it doesn't really smell like food. So I'm thinking it must be the wood from the wood carver. So that's the new furniture store spot, is right there. And the map still says it's on the other side.
Then why did she tell me to turn here?
But it isn't. It's right there. I love hearing the train around here. Even in the parking lot, I pulled in and the train was blowing. And I was like, ah, it just makes such a nice vibe and sound. It makes me happy. I really like all the water features. I think water just is so peaceful when it's little like this. I know water can be quite destructive and not peaceful, but their water features are nice and peaceful. You see the top of the parasail over here.
Everyone take one of these with you?
Yeah.
Got Eli with you?
No.
Okay, let's stop making fun of him. She's gonna get mad.
I get that.
They're talking about the history of the songs that they're playing. Oh, it looks like they're doing a taffy demonstration. Yep, he's got it on the thing. Let's see if you see in there. Nope, not really. I'll try and sneak it into the corner maybe.
Okay, stay on there, buddy.
You're fine.
Okay. Settling down. Okay. Smaller bit on the chocolate, but that's all right. Is it a lot? All right. All right. Let's get the chocolate going. Okay, we'll give this a few minutes to stretch. We're gonna color it dark brown and we'll get those pieces together. See if we can't roll it up. Make some all right. Now remember the salt and the vanilla, salted vanilla. All right, come on, chocolate. See if we can't get a dark brown on that one. What? As long as it's kind of a chocolatey dark, it'd be good. That's pretty good. What do you think? It's pretty close to the caramel one. It's always a treat when we get to do Outlaw Run. Tricky taffy to make, that's for sure. All right, we're not going any more than that. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'm ready. All right, Sheila's gonna flatten that one because we're gonna combine the pieces now. We're gonna roll them together. So she's gonna get a flat piece and I'm gonna roll the chocolate in there and then we'll roll the vanilla together. This one's just about done. Okay, Okay, you about ready? Looks good? Okay. Let's combine the pieces. Yeah, no. Okay. You just work on the vanilla. Get it over here. Start flattening it. Yeah. Or actually, I will. Or we can both do it. Let's do it. It's okay.
Sorry, excuse me. All right, so they're mixing those. Oh, and then they're going to put them through the machine. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the show and walking around and seeing the Grand Exposition. I have many more videos coming out about Silver Dollar City and several other places. There'll be some Gulf Shores videos coming up soon and some Disney World videos coming up soon. But leave a comment down below of something you would like to see, any of those places, Branson, Gulf Shores, Disney World, and I would love to do videos about those for you guys, and I hope you stick around. If you liked today's video, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for my live stream. I try and go live every week, and there's other videos that go out throughout the week. So yes, I will be around sooner or later. Thanks. I will see you guys next week.